Hi friends, welcome. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in. I apologize. I know my voice is horrible right now. It is my allergies. I get such a hoarse voice with my allergies, and I am terribly sorry. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I hope life is treating you good, and thank you so much for being here. So, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subby friend. And if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Today's project is going to be these super fun Star Wars pop sockets. These turned out really cool. I'm super happy with them. And I like the matte finish to them. If you wanted them to be glossy, you could always go over them with epoxy and make them glossy, but I like this matte finish. So I'm starting out with this mold. Now, this mold is actually a mold to make a straw topper. But the nice thing with this is that the mold is able to serve a dual purpose. So I can use it to make a straw topper, but it also is a perfect size to make pop sockets or badge reels. Now, this particular mold did come from AliExpress. I showed it in my AliExpress haul. I don't remember the exact price of it, but it was under $4. I did not get a mold that was over $4. So I am starting out and I'm just painting the inside with mica powder. I am going to do them in two different colors. I want them to look like rustic, and I want the edges to show up as it should with the Millennial Falcon. And I'm going to do one in this like silver with a white over it, and then the other I'm going to do in like a bronzy rust kind of color. So I'm just using a thin brush. I like to use makeup brushes a lot when I'm using mica powder because I just feel like it gives it a nice soft finish. Now I am using mica powder for this, and I'm going in. So as you can see on the mold, there are step downs, so I can tell where each of my different pieces need to be. So I'm going in and I'm painting all of my edges with my silver, and then I'll do the next one in that like rusty bronze color. And you can also do this with acrylic paint. The only thing with using acrylic paint to do this, if your mold is a little bit more like a slippery, really shiny, slippery kind of mold, sometimes the acrylic paint doesn't stick super well initially. When I'm doing that on those types of molds, I spray it with alcohol, I put a layer of acrylic paint down, let it dry, and then I paint again over top of it. I personally think the mica powder gives it a better look, especially if you want to keep it matte. So again, going in with the second color, and then once that is over and I get all of this color in, then I'm going to brush over both of them with like an opal white color. That's also going to be the same color that I put into my epoxy when I'm making the base and pouring my epoxy in. So we'll finish up with the mica powder and then we'll move on. So now I have my epoxy mixed. I am using the Hippie Crafter epoxy. I used my epoxy mixer from Hobby Lobby to mix it all up, and then I added that white opaly mica powder into my epoxy, and I'm just going to fill each side as normal, just taking it right to the top, and I don't have to do anything additional to it. I did spray some greater than 90% alcohol on it to get rid of any bubbles, and you can see these turned out so pretty. This matte color is just really nice. So then I'm going to get my pop sockets, kind of put them where I want them, mix up some more epoxy, and I'm going to just use my finger, put a little bit of epoxy on each pop socket and put them in place, and then they're done. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like this project. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, friends. And I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll see you later.